Hello, everyone. It's so nice to have you with us tonight. Thanks for popping on. We're into January 2026. So we want to tell you about which products you can get for free from Young Living this month. That's our main topic, but I'm also going to share a couple other things that you might want to think about as to Young Living purchases. So we were talking a little bit beforehand. And it's true. I have like a shoulder here. Hey, babe. It's true that we often think like things are free, they're gifts with purchase, but we purchase. So then the question comes up, since our oils last forever, what do we want to purchase on a monthly basis? So let's dive in first to what we're going to get with our purchases in the month of January. So first and foremost, let me bring a graphic up here for you. And this is the gifts with purchase that we will be getting this month from Young Living as a gift just for being loyal customers. So the 100 PV, which is what most of us want to go for if we have a small business with Young Living, we will get a commission check if we reach 100 PV. And if not, we just get a gift. This is $9 out of your 100 that Young Living is going to give back to you. If you purchase the 100 PV, you get a free Citrus Fresh. If you can see that there. At 200 PV, you're going to get a free wintergreen. And at 300 PV, you make sure you check the PV because it's almost dollar for dollar, but not all the time. You're going to get a Super D. So let's talk a few minutes about why these are beautiful products for the month of January. So let's start with Citrus Fresh. And Mary Lee is going to tell you what she thinks about Citrus Fresh. What do you think about
I,
this oil?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I actually like it now better than Christmas Spirit.
Go ahead, Lisa. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was just
Hi,
going to finish.
Sunburn.
I, when Mary Lee's done, I was just going to talk about it because I love it too.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well,
I didn't know that it's not good to do it in a thing, the vaporizer or whatever you call that
the
thing.
diffuser, no, it's good to put in a diffuser. It's perfect to put in the diffuser.
Yeah.
But you tell me it's kind of expensive to do that.
Not Citrus Fresh. That was something else you were doing. That was
Oh,
another oil that you told me you liked, a blend,
okay. All right. All
and it
right. Now
was
that I think
Aroma
about it. Yeah.
Seas. It was Aroma Seas.
So
Oh,
it,
Roma peas. Okay,
yeah.
that's what it
So,
was. Yeah.
so it has orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, mandarin oils with a hint of spearmint. And that's what makes it different than just like putting an orange. You could just do an orange on there, but that little spearmint, kind of minty, when you diffuse it, it does really, it's kind of like it's described, the citrus fresh. But I thought it had lime. It doesn't have lime.
Nope. No, I didn't think so.
But
But
the
the
grapes, yeah,
spearmint makes it different. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Hi, Miss Sunburn. It's so nice to have you. Say something so everyone can see you.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Rachel.
Glad to have you with us.
It's good to be here. I miss you all.
Yes.
Love your laugh. I love it when you laugh.
Thank
About
you.
time, huh?
Yeah.
Hi, Dee. It's so nice to
He
Hello.
have
is.
you guys.
You.
He
Yeah.
is with us.
Hi,
Yeah, we're
Dee.
just
Who else? Somebody else pop on? I think Kathy was the other one. Yeah, she was here a
yeah.
little bit earlier. Okay, so this is going to give you a gift and save you about $9. So this is the gift at 100 PV. So let me show you some things you can do with this Citrus Fresh. I have a few little graphics that I pulled up for you here. So let me show you some blends that you might want to put together. This is a diffuser blend with Citrus Fresh in it, and it smells awesome. It's grapefruit, lavender, citrus fresh, tangerine, orange, and lemon. Now, if you want to citrus out, this would be the way to do it. But what a beautiful, fresh, clean scent. If you're like me, I was telling the ones who were on earlier too, I was going through closets And in the back of the closets are our winter clothes. Here in Florida, we're just getting into cold season, long sleeves. So what I did is there's like a musty smell, so I washed all that. So this would be beautiful to mix together, put on a washcloth and throw it in the dryer with your clothes. I mean, that would just be try it out and tell me if you don't love it because it's so citrusy with the pop of lavender in there. Everything's going to smell fresh and last fresher. But this is for the diffuser. You can do it this way in the diffuser if you want. So that's just some ideas. What other ideas? Anybody else have a different idea on what to do with citrus fresh?
Grapefruit.
Yeah.
Wait, let me go get that one that I had was
Go ahead,
not
Kathy.
natural.
So you would throw the cloth in the washer or the dryer?
I would put it in the dryer, or if you have
Okay.
dryer balls, so if you've mixed it together ahead of time, you can put it on the dryer balls. That is actually the best way. But if you don't have the wool dryer balls, then you can just throw it on a wet washcloth in the dryer with your items to get that beautiful scent. So that would go ahead,
Thank
Lisa.
you.
You're welcome.
It also mentioned, to put it in a little spritzer bottle with some distilled water. And it's really good like in closets, and you can spray it around. But also if you wanted to use the V6 V6 oil that we have and put it in a roller ball with the citrus fresh, it's kind of a really nice little clone. And again, that spearmint gives it that nice little twist where you're smelling oranges and the citrus, but then all of a sudden there's a little, it kind of diverts you to the side because the spearmint goes, oh, wait a second, this is a little so it's a great cologne. Even just to, you could do anything with it, but the spritzer and the V6 is what I thought.
Yeah, beautiful. I already do my citrus fresh by itself on my dryer balls, but it would be pop that much more with all those other citrus in there. It would be absolutely amazing. So here's another one if you want to grab a screenshot of this. Laundry scent booster. So now what people sometimes, it took me a long time to get used to when I started using the Thieves laundry detergent. There's no scent. Like there's that fresh, clean, super, super soft scent. That's why the dryer balls with something on it are nice. But if you want to pop it up just a little bit more, you could make this laundry scent booster very simple. Just grab some Epsom salts, baking soda, and then if you have the luscious lemon, I put that in my Thieves spray for cleaning the house. I always clean my house before I see you all. The whole place just smells lemon spearmint fresh. But that's what luscious lemon is. That blend is beautiful. And then you have lavender, you have the purification, you have lemongrass, your free citrus fresh, and bergamot. So mix this all together and add a tablespoon or so when this would be for the washing machine. So then you'd get that double whammy of that fresh scent for your clothes, which is beautiful for the winter. So hopefully you guys grabbed a screenshot of that. Did you have a question on that, Kathy?
Yes, it says put it in the washing machine drum.
Yes,
So
this
you
one.
wouldn't put it in the cup, in that little cup dispenser that pops out?
I would put it in the drum. Yeah.
Okay.
Just because you want a cup dispenser. I don't know if it would all go through because the Epsom salts are kind of thickish with the baking soda.
Okay.
It might get stuck. So I would put it in the drum just to make sure it all diffuses throughout the laundry. So let me know if you try this out, what you think. But I absolutely love, love, love these blends. I'm a citrus girl. Living in Florida might have done it. Okay, moving on. I have one more little idea for you for your Citrus Fresh you're going to get for free this month with your 100 PV on your loyalty orders. What about some highlights? So this is natural highlights. So it's got a lot of citrus fresh in there with distilled water, frankincense, ylang-ylang, sandalwood. Shake it up and try it out. So this is a natural way to get a few little highlights in your hair. So it's getting to be winter. Maybe the sun lightened it and you just want to get another little pump to the lightning power of your hair naturally. Try your Citrus Fresh. You can see most of it is Citrus Fresh. Frankincense, ylang-ylang, and sandalwood are absolutely beautiful. But this together, combine, shake, and spray. Let me know how it goes if you're going to try this out. But grab a screenshot, see what you think about it. That is my last idea for you guys for Citrus Fresh. But you can do almost anything. It's just that fresh, clean scent. So moving on at 200 PV, who remembers what we get for free? What's the freebie at 200 PV? Let me help you out. Go ahead, Lisa.
Another favorite, and it's a 15 milliliter bottle, and it's wintergreen.
Beautiful. So wintergreen. Who uses wintergreen? Any of you use wintergreen? Here's the wintergreen. Okay, good. Dee, what do you do with your wintergreen?
Well, I use it in my favorite spot that caused me with my joint pain.
Absolutely.
Yes, my
This,
joint pains, yes.
yeah, this is a cheap Panaway. This is in Panaway. It doesn't have the helichrysum, which is a pricey oil. So the price on wintergreen is not that bad. So if you are at the 200 PV, if you're close to the 200 PV, then you will be getting the wintergreen for 200. Let me see. That will be saving you about $39 between the Citrus Fresh and the wintergreen. You're spending the 200, but you're getting this. And let me show you what you can do with your wintergreen. I love it. I don't know. I just absolutely love the scent, but we were complaining before you guys came on about neck pain, neck issues. So just those knots, watch it work. If you're not up to buying Panaway and you love Panaway, try out.
Do mine too while you're at it.
Okay, here, let me give you some. Here you go. Try out the wintergreen.
I need it.
Yes. No, I've been moaning all day about wintergreen. Not about wintergreen, about my neck needing help.
Yeah.
But just getting it into the limbic lobe by the deep sniffs is a great thing to do. Who else? Anybody else want to add something about their wintergreen use? Go ahead, Dee.
Yeah. Speaking of the point that you just said, I use wintergreen uh, all over the whole body, really, because of it, the arthritis I got in one area. But it just makes the bottom of my feet when I put lavender mixed with it. And I noticed that the two of them, it just makes me feel good and I can sleep all night. I sleep warm and
Ah,
yeah, and I feel relaxed because sometimes if I don't have those two, which has been the last couple of months, I haven't, but I'm gonna get some more. Because since I move all of my oils and stuff, it's kind of like they're here and they're there, and you know. But anyway, make a long story short, I do like to use it in that way. It's really good. All I just put it all over me any way I want to.
Beautiful. Well, you are going to have to get that for free. Hopefully, you're able to do that.
I sure
So,
will.
yeah, last but not least, we have at 300 PV our Super D, and this is about $85. If you get all three of these products, that's about $85 in freebies that Young Living is giving to you. Who
Oh,
uses Super D? Every single one of us should use it. Yep. Mary Lee, tell me about Super D.
well, a long time ago, I used to have on my blood test a problem low, but now no problems whatsoever since I've been doing a Super D.
Do you do one or two a day?
One.
And I do one a day, and my blood work came right back to normal too. But I will tell you, the bottle says two a day. So you might try out, like us, you could try out the one a day, see if your blood work goes back to normal. And if not, do what they suggest, which is two a day. And it lasts twice as long if you can do
And
the one a day.
and you can chew it, and you can chew it. That's a good
Yes.
thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
and it tastes really, really nice. So
Yeah.
if you need a D, try out Young Living Super D or get it for free. But what's really interesting about this Super D that makes it super special, makes it super, is it has Melissa oil in there. Do you all know what Melissa oil is?
Oh, you told us before. I can't remember.
Okay, I can't see everybody, so go ahead and speak up if you have something. Rochelle, I can't see you. If you want to share anything, I'm not seeing you.
Don't have anything to share. I'm just doing the because I know that Melissa oil is one of our most prized, precious, pricey oils, but there's a lot of benefit that you get from Melissa oil.
Absolutely. It is the most expensive oil you can buy. Yeah, Melissa oil. So it's in here. So you can get that, the benefits of the Melissa oil just by taking your D. So that is something really, really special about D. Yeah. So it says place it in your mouth, allow it to dissolve 5 to 10 seconds. I'm never that patient. Does it say seconds? I don't think it dissolves in 5 or 10 seconds.
So
But I'm not that.
I only got that it's really, really, really great. What is it great for?
Super D, it's D vitamin. If you need, most of us need a D
No,
vitamin.
Melissa.
Oh, Melissa does a little bit of everything in the body, but it's a cleanser. It's as I know it, maybe Lisa's got some more deep information on it. It's super cleansing. Anything on Melissa oil, Lisa?
Well, I was just going to comment about the combination because I I know that some of these vitamins have to have certain things to get absorbed, and when on the just in the site it just talks about D as being the respiratory system, immune system, bone growth, hormone protection, and then when you got the blend of the Melissa, and I have to look up again, I Melissa has so many things that it does, but
Yeah.
that combination, and when we're talking about this time of year too, that seasonal disorder thing, I mean, I don't know, Rochelle, you guys over here in California, Florida, you might not see it, but it's pretty gray here.
It's been
And
great here.
is it? You
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
clouds coming in. That's what.
Yeah.
But in dark too. It's dark earlier. No, I think pretty much anywhere north. But D is such a connection between uh, cancer fighting, but also mood. And when you don't get enough vitamin D, and there's days like what'll be day after day like this, because what they say, go out in the sunlight for 15 minutes and you'll get your vitamin D. But if you don't have that, boy, it's really crucial to be taking that super D in the middle of winter.
But I'll tell you,
Yeah.
I was test my blood was tested. I'm outside all the time. I mean, I run for an hour. I'm outside, not every day, but a couple days a week. And then we're out, in the ministry, we're out. So I was outside, and if we got a chance years ago when I was first tested that I needed D, we had been on the beach and I still needed D. So the sun is so um having issues so for it to reach the earth, or our bodies are just not absorbing it. We still need D. Yeah. Most of us still need my doctor said like 80% of Americans, even if you live in a sunny climate, still need D. But this is what it says, Kathy. This is about Melissa. Delicate, delightful, lemony scent, unique. It supports both the body and the mind. So it says it's also very, very good calming for your emotions. It's uplifting for your emotions. It says it helps remove emotional blocks and instill a positive outlook. And it's for all these things. It was known as the elixir of life in the past. So it's a super special essential oil, but that is in the Super D. So this is a
When you find
really,
it in other blends, it's a great way to try it out. What is the one blend that Awaken? It's in Awaken. Awaken is one of my favorites, and Melissa is in that. If you can get a whiff of Awaken, you're like, okay, put that in my order.
yes. And
Mm.
it's not a pricey. Is it like 25
No,
or 20? Something
yeah,
like
it's not that bad at all.
yeah. And you get it's got some really beautiful oils in Awaken. I love that too. Yes. So those are your freebies. That's what you're getting. But you think, I have oils. What am I going to purchase? What do I need? Well, let me tell you what we do. Of course, Red is almost always on our agenda. But say you're not a Red advocate yet, you haven't got to the point where you realize you need that daily. I'm going to give you some other ideas that you might think about because I don't know, life is so crazy. Maybe we don't stop and eat everything that we should. Have you looked into the Ningxia greens? These are apps. I forget about these. Once I do smoothies a lot, but I forget about these beautiful greens. They have mushrooms in here also. They have all the greens you need. They have mushrooms in here. They have let me see it rosemary oil, lemongrass oil, melissa oil is even in here. But this is just we feel different when we have this on a daily basis. You think I'd remember it, but I don't. So when I do a smoothie, I try to put this in. I don't know in the winter if you guys do smoothies or shakes, but you could also mix this in with a salad or some food that you're eating. But it's powder, but it is that smoothie diet that I did. They were talking about green powders. There's no better green powder than this one right here. So if you
Gross.
go ahead.
No, I was going to mention too, if you don't do it in a smoothie, the company sells those little blank capsules. I don't know, there's no PV on them necessarily, but it's a pretty good price, and you can just make a few of those capsules out of that if you don't do smoothies and you just need to,
Yeah.
because sometimes you look at it and you go, oh, I don't know how to ingest it. So
Well,
that's just
it doesn't taste bad. I mean, it doesn't
no, it's good.
I was doing spinach smoothies basically every day for 9 days, 10 days did I do? It's not that much. It might be a couple capsules if you did. This is for a scoop. It's kind of a small one
Yeah.
compared to other scoops, but that's the scoop for the day. So this is something, I mean, food, that's what I was gonna, all of us need food and
Yeah.
we buy food. So if you're looking for something to pump your PV up to 200 to get your wintergreen, think about trying these Ningxia greens and see if you don't feel better. The days I remember to do it when we do a smoothie, we feel better. And these are my smoothie makers when we're in a rush to get out the door because we are trying to be nutritious people and we are trying to eat good, but it's so hard when you're rushing all the time. We went, yeah, the other day we missed everything. We missed coffee, we missed breakfast. We were so late. And we ran by McDonald's just trying to grab some coffee. And then we decided to get a little something to eat, and there was no breakfast. It was terrible. And it was a burger. I just couldn't even eat this little yucky burger. So I'm like, why didn't I make a smoothie? I could have had time to do a smoothie. But this is Balance Complete. And if you don't know about Balance Complete, it's complete nutrition for the day. Like if you have one of these in the morning, it says 2 scoops. I usually do, because I like it to last, I do 1 scoop with a banana, frozen bananas, a regular banana. If you throw a banana in either of these shakes, they last twice as long and you feel just as good. It's filling enough that you can go until 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon is what it lasts with us. But this is a meal, a whole meal replacement. If you want to replace a meal, even if you're thinking of trying to lose some weight, this will be, I guess I have greens everywhere, folks. Um, if you're thinking about it, this would be something that you could do. And it lasts forever. I'm like getting to the end. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me not dump it all out. Yeah, we're getting to the end, but I don't even remember when I bought it. It was a long, long time ago. But it's all of these food items, if you get them in your order, then you have it for when you need it. Do any of you guys do smoothies in the winter, or is this just something crazy I do? Okay, Lois does. Good. We're not the only one out there. And then if you want protein, like after exercise, I like to have protein. And this has all the proteins you need. It has all the amino acids that make protein, every single one of them is in here. And I do the same thing. I do 1 scoop and they last me months and months. I probably only order these twice a year, maybe, but they go on and on. And I'm making 2 at a time for me and Jabin. Go ahead, Lisa.
And I want to mention too, there's the difference between the two is the essential, the protein one, it has more protein in it. The canister that you had, it's a little higher carb content. It's a little more, I think for people that have more normal blood sugar.
This one?
Yeah, if you read the carbs on the back, it's a little higher than the pure protein. So you always what did it say? I don't know, Chris.
It's 28 grams, 10%.
Yeah, which is it's very balanced actually.
Okay.
Normal, but if you're watching your blood sugars, that's why I like the protein one. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what this one says on it. Yeah, and I only get half of that actually because I'm only taking half a scoop
Chris
one
D
night.
wants to say something.
Oh, go ahead, Dee. I can't see you. Sorry. Go
That's
ahead,
okay.
Dee.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Nope. Hold on. Let me. I can only
I,
see a few of you at a time. Go ahead.
A little bit
I
dark because I moved and the light is behind me. I should have had it in front of me.
No
I see you.
problem.
I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can. It was just I can only see
Okay.
a few pictures, so I can see you now.
I need more minerals. How do you get more minerals in what you take?
There is a product called Mineral Essence.
Very good.
All the minerals you could ever want. It does not taste good, so do not buy it if you're not going to get it down. Mary Lee would not drink it. Would you drink it, Mary Lee? I think you've had it before.
Put it in a smoothie. Put it in a smoothie.
Wait a minute, that is the
Mineral Essence. It was in your fridge. It had a little dropper and it tastes awful. I think
Yeah.
one time you did get it.
oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right, no, I don't take it. If it doesn't
I
taste good, I
know.
don't take it.
Yeah. I think I will because I got flax seed oil and I didn't like it at first. But when I take things I don't like, in my mind, I know if it's good for me, I'll take it with something else to mix, maybe a drop of honey and maybe not.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to kind of like put
Yeah.
something that you may like that can be compatible. And that's the only way I can take things like that. But as you get older, my doctor said I need more minerals.
This
It's
is
amazing.
Enough,
it's
Yeah.
enough
it's
minerals.
That's it, mineral essence. I mean,
That's what, yeah. Okay.
had that and we would it's not much. It's just a really sourish kind of taste because it's minerals. It's all the minerals your body could need.
Yeah,
And
that's what it says. Yeah.
we kept it in the fridge. I guess you're probably when you open it, keep it in
Okay.
the fridge. But yeah, and I had another friend and I told her, I said, this is dangerous. You have to make up your mind, like you said, you're gonna take it because it's good for you. And then when she got it, she's like, you were right, but she
Yeah.
forced it down.
That hormone one has minerals in it too. That
Oh,
hormone
The new one. Yeah.
hormone
that
replacement.
that,
Yeah.
that has minerals.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the only other thing I had for you guys that I wanted to share with you. By the way, what do you all have in your diffuser? I got wild tonight. I have
I'm
sacred.
going to tell you what's good. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bada, bum.
You have what?
Marjoram and grapefruit, delicious together in a diffuser.
Nice.
Nice.
Marjoram, it sounds weird. I know that sounds weird, but it's really beautiful. I do it in the bedroom. It smells so beautiful.
This is black spruce, lang-a-lang, balsam Canada, cedarwood, and cedarwood. That's what's in
Nope.
here.
And what
But
is it?
it's sweet. It's called, I don't need, can we buy this? I'm not sure. Sacred Mountain, but it's the black
Yeah.
spruce and the flower that I
It's
absolutely love. Sacred
I have
Mountain.
it's a little spendy, but it's wonderful. I mean, the smell is just and it does have that little floral in it.
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys have in your diffusers? Tell me. Lisa's in the car. She probably doesn't have.
No, but I have abundance, and well, I've been doing the winter spa, which is the designer line, and that is what the winter spa is nice, but it's not super powerful. Abundance has been my favorite go-to because it has that little pepper at the end. It's pretty cool. So
Yep. Anybody else have their diffuser going? Want to tell us what it's in there?
No, but I wish I did.
Okay. All right. Okay, good. So
I
there's
have
some,
I have
go ahead, Kathy.
I have lemon in the portable one.
Nice. Nice. If you
I
have
love
that citrus fresh with your lemon, that would be fun. Yeah, nice little thing. So I just thought I would report in on you all. I am like
Okay.
massively distracted with my balance and care and burning control that I have started a few days ago. I actually forgot an entire day to take it. So I am not your best example, but let me report in on this new weight management system that you guys can all get next Saturday if you so choose. These are the little sachets. They do not open. I'm going to write a complaint if anybody asks. These are pixie sticks. It's a powder and you just pixie stick it. You don't put it in water. You just get it in your mouth. These, when you cut them open, are the most amazing, beautiful tasting thing you could ever imagine. And this helps with balancing blood sugar, and this Akkermansia postbiotic is in here. This is for balancing. It's kind of like a substitute for that GLP-1 shot that people are taking. Everything natural. Berberine is in here and a bunch of other things. Let's see if it says on it what's in here. Agave, um, grapefruit extract, wolfberries, and this 10 billion TFUs of the Akkermansia muscipula, whatever. But it's a postbiotic and it's supposed to help keep you full. So,
And really control the appetite, because that's really what it is when you don't feel famished, you really want to spoil your appetite to lose weight. You don't want to feel like you're ravaged all the time. And
yes.
this is amazing. And I've been doing the berberine, and it has helped a lot.
Perfect.
I've lost some weight. Just so this is going to be interesting to see how it's going to go. But and Chris, tell it too about on the 10th when they order it. It's just you can do it on your shop order, and it can count as your 100 PV.
Exactly.
Unless you have loyalty order, then you just do 50 on your loyalty. But it is an option.
Yes.
You can't get it on your loyalty yet.
Not yet. Maybe next month or the month after. We'll see when they decide to do that. But if you just need your 100 PV to get your commission, this would count that way.
Yeah. And then you
Okay.
could skip your loyalty order if you haven't for a year.
Yeah.
It's just an option. Yeah.
If you call them up and tell them you want to skip, or it
Yeah.
would go anyway, just tell them that you want to skip a month if you wanted to get this to get started. Burn and control. So this is number 2. This has no taste because they're capsules. There's 3 capsules in here. It says on here, 1 burn capsule, 2 control capsules. This is to help you be controlled. Of course, you have to take this stuff on a regular basis for it to work. I couldn't believe I went to bed one night like, wait a second, I forgot to do this today. We had rush. It's probably the day we didn't get any coffee or breakfast or anything. We just ran out the door.
And Chris, what are the times that it says to take? I mean, when does it say in the day to take each?
So it says morning, and I will tell you another day that I did. I love this. I remembered to pixie stick this into my mouth. I put the capsules aside and thought maybe I'll have more control in the evening if I take it later in the day. But this is what the directions say. Take 1 packet daily, preferably in the morning. So I just thought, let me see if it's a little better because I really don't have an appetite. I have to remind myself to eat and I get like a headache, so then I know I need to eat. But the when I put the packet aside to take later in the day, I forgot to take it that day. So I've decided I'm taking these in the morning, both of them. When I get up and start running and have my coffee, I take them both. Rochelle, are you laughing at me? I know, I forget things. Oh my goodness. There's just a lot going on in this house. If you
Who
guys could
forgets to eat? I mean, come on.
I know. I can't believe she said that
I
all
do.
I do is think about eating.
I
But
get too busy. I have to stop. Like we didn't have dinner yet, did we? No, we didn't have any. That's why my husband is like the thinnest he's been in his entire life.
but that but
I
what's
know.
good about it is you can fill the time with something else, some kind of activity or hobby, because sometimes we do make eating part of our hobby, you know. So yeah, but yeah, the whole thing is we want to drop a. We don't need to go through life carrying all those lbs away around, extra lbs, you know.
Yes, I was going to show you too. This is how it came. I don't know if you guys are going to get it all the same way, but it's locked up here, and my helper is not behind me to get me a knife anymore. But they're in this they're in this little tiny box here,
Okay.
and you will be ready to go for a month. Young Living suggests you do it for 2 months. So let me know. Let me know how that goes when you guys
Yes.
get that going.
I'm excited to do it. It's
Yeah,
simple, so simple.
it is simple. Get up and
But
take them. Don't try to wait because you'll forget. Just do it.
but it does also say, a couple things to do, 30 minutes a day of exercise and water. Wasn't that the other thing
Yes.
on that chart?
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
they actually have, which is great for me, they have that little list that I printed out where you check everything. Whatever you've done, you check it off. So if did you do your water? I always do my water. I drink a gallon of water a day almost.
Yeah.
check it off. If you've done your exercise, check it off. So that way you can look back and say, hey, you know, what happened this week? You can see, and you can see the benefit of it.
Yeah.
And I've got this hand going. Usually it's balloons. Let me get the balloons going, but I don't know. Tonight I have the hand going. I don't know. How do you do the balloons? I forgot. Anyway, guys, that was basically what I have for you. I think we're going to turn the recording off. And then if you have any more questions or comments, I'm happy to help. So bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us who joined later.
Thanks, Chris. Thank
Bye.
you.